Alright, let's switch over the title. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Can non-content creators, influencers get those DLCs? Just shown. Yeah, of course. Necro the Thread, my dude. Necro the Thread. Would it be logical to put something like Juice on the top of Saturn V? It'll get you there faster, if that's what you're asking. Let's go. Anyway. So, we'll play cities today. Keep working on the Canalsterdam project. And then we'll play Kerbal tomorrow. Have you ever played Planet Coaster? Yep. Good game, Hip. Really great editor. Honestly, it's really good. I wish I'd played it more. Probably should have played it more. Okay. Okay. Let's roll. What's going on here? Why are people sick? The ground is polluted? How is that possible? Okay, what's going on down here? Well, beside it being on fire. Well, it doesn't say noise pollution, dude. It says ground pollution. Where's the water pollution? Where's the water input? It's over here. It's far away from everything. There's no pollution over here. I'm very confused. Oh, Mr. Krabs. I am so confused. That's very peculiar. So where we last left off, we were working on the industrial area over here. Yeah. Doing out the industry. What the industry doing? Stuart, I can't do anything right because pickles. Alright, I'm kind of just getting a feel for this. I haven't played. It seems like I haven't played in a little while. I mean, there is some merit to that statement, I suppose. What the dog doing? Yep, yep. Alright, everything, you know, we got a little bit of a trash problem. How is my traffic looking? Is it still bad? Yeah, it's still bad. Really? Right in front of my OSHA handbook. Nice. Farm, yeah, there is farming in this. Right now I'm importing my food. If I'm looking at this, not if I'm looking at this right, if I'm remembering. I mean, I don't have any farms, so we're obviously inputting the food. Or, yeah, importing. I gotta find the import-export tab. I forget which one it is. Don't type it. By the time you type it out, I'll have it figured out. I swear. So we're importing a good amount of agricultural. Yeah, not a lot. The biggest export is goods right now. We're making things. And why does it count mail as an well, we're importing made things. We're exporting oil. Okay. I want to do farms just on the outskirts, though. On the outskirts of the main city. I want to make, like, we're going to do farmland out here and stuff. Maybe Al Desert? I don't know. Trains are working good. All right. Okay, you're gonna be mean here. But petroleum interpreted is one word. Well, thanks Google Translator. Appreciate the favor. There you go. Gudenvinger, petroleum match. How's that? Cheers, that better? I hope you enjoy the name. Hey Vulcan, happy birthday, buddy. It just works. The name is really, really weird, but fair enough. I mean... Thanks, I can now officially buy you a drink when you come to Florida. Yeah, alright. Goldenfinger's Goldfinger, so it's Goldfinger Petroleum Company. I love gold! Toaster City! Yep. 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 Speckstad, Bananenstad, Duivendok, Kalko and Basterstad. Oh yeah, Klogstappen. Speckstad, another one word. Boom. Done. No, I call Max Verstappen Klogstappen because clogs. Yeah, Aqualex. They go by short in the distance. Actually, I have a big problem here. My low-tech industry is not good. Not doing too well because we have too many educated people. Believe it or not. Klogstappen is actually a good one. Nice. Yeah. Most of my names were sourced from people from the Netherlands. Because I would not have been able... Some of it is Google Translate, but... Wouldn't have been able to get it all right. Yeah, what do you think? People from the Netherlands. We looking the part or what? Does this look right? It's getting there. I think it's getting there. I think we're getting there. It is looking the part. All right, good to know, man. I kind of blatantly ripped this off from Central, but whatever. What's going on here? Noise pollution. See, that one is noise pollution, which is interesting because they're in a pedestrian area.
Discovery, go at throttle.
Paganel, 65 months. Thanks, buddy. They look like Amsterdam Central. That was the idea. That's where I kind of ripped that from. Yeah, along with the trams. No, there's no bike parking garage under here, but yeah, it's definitely inspired by that. The Central Station is a sight to see, Static. That thing is really cool. If I could make bike parking garages underwater, I would. Dude, Static, when I was there in February, I thought that was a subway entrance, to be honest with you. The entrance to the bike parking garage, I thought it was a subway entrance. And then I walked over there and I saw the subway entrance. I'm like, why do they have two subway stations next to each other? And then I walked over there and I walked down in it and went, that's not a subway station at all. Okay. Okay, you know. It's really cool. Ooh, yeah, it's really cool, man. Alright, yeah, see, I got plenty more city to set up here. And, you know, as always, we will load up Google Earth for some reference. So we're working on the industrial district. It's coming along pretty good. It's free real estate. I know that trip. You snuck out to play KSP too. The big grassy part. Yep. Yeah, see. It's not supposed to be an exact copy. I didn't want to copy it exactly. You know, so I kind of, you know, just did my thing. Sprechen Sie German. Wait, wrong country. Wouldn't it be Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Nein. Nein sprechen Sie Deutsch. Nein. Nein. Okay. Let's see. Turn on them 3D buildings. Boop. There we go. So I go into Google Earth and I use Google Earth for a lot of reference, just to see how stuff's kind of put together. And then, yeah, I go from there. Nice view of the dam rack here. Oh, nice. Cool. I'm terrible at making jokes. It's all good. Aaron, don't worry about it. I laughed internally. It's fine. Yeah, okay. Let me take a look. So there seems to be roads that kind of run with the tracks, but then again they diverge over here. Okay. Alright, so I suppose we'll get the canals figured out before we go any further. Hey, Sea Kraken. Leading in Delft, you look at other ones? Yeah. I kind of have to just look at the building style and kind of get it down in my head how this thing is all going to go together. Okay.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, not a cat. 32 months. All right. Let's see. Let me look at the terrain here. Yep, okay. What I think we should do is put a canal in right here. And then have the canal kind of go this way, I think. I'm trying to just look at this. I mean, it's very random, so you just kind of got to pick a direction. We could make the canal connect over here. And then gotta make it go down this way. Yeah, all right. Let's start doing that. We'll start building out the rest of the industrial parts of the city. After a while, the whole canal system sort of breaks down. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could tell that they built a lot of canals with the expansion of the city, and then they, you know, with the advent of the train and the automobile, they were like, yeah, we don't really need those. The reason why I did that is so we could make the bridge here. So let's go in here like this and grab... We need trees with bike lanes.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
There we go. Now, do that. Sweet. Sizzler, you gifted a sub to Girdimir. Check it. What's that? Oh, this will be useful. Whoa. All right, let's go 1750. Can we select the filter? No, you can't. Okay. Whoa. All 10 million or so buildings in the Netherlands. This is every single one. Wow. Huh. Dude, this is wild. Oh, that's cool. Man, what happened in 1975? Jeez. Pretty damn rapid expansion. There's a lot of blue on the map here. That entire area was gained from the sea. Yeah, yeah, I knew that one. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the blue, yeah, that's right, on the reclaimed area. Man, yeah, that's right. You sank the dang lake. Or you drained the lake. Freaking windmills and stuff, man. That's wild. By 68, that whole area was reclaimed. Let me see. Yeah, we can't really see it on Google Earth too well. Oh, wait. Yeah, you can. Hold on. Wow, that's impressive. That's cool, man. Really cool. Impressive. Most impressive. Yeah, Deathbringer. It's pretty neat, dude. Alright, let's go. So we gotta try to randomize this up a little bit more. That's what I think we should do. Let's go to there, and then let's just take a look. Yeah, they start bending. Okay, alright, I get it. I see the canals, they start bending. So let's do something like this, and then something like this, and then let's do something like this here. Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna make this work with the key. Here, let's do... Let's do that. Right? And then... what we'll do is I'll go in here and we'll make... something like this, and we'll see if we can connect the roads like that. Huh. See, I'm trying to use the randomness of cities to make this thing completely random. Like, for instance, it won't let us build that road. We can use that to our advantage. We obviously can't build that. Let's build that road instead. Right? Let's do that. And let's see. So we can zip this road out here. And then maybe we can take our canal and do something like that. And then take the edge here. Oops, wrong cell. Control H, height snap that, and then take this piece and just kind of move it inwards a little bit like that. Right? And then let's go back over here like this, and then nope, 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 nope. Oh, the water collided with itself. Oh boy. I think I'm using the stone key over here. Nope, that's not stone. Which key is this? There we go. Nice. Yep, it's not, that's not stone key. I don't know what that is. I think it's this one, but it doesn't, that also doesn't look right. Probably be the one to the far left. I don't think it's the original key either. Sneaky. It's not. It's not the original. It's one of these. It's one of them. They're aftermarket ones. Oh. Neat. Okay. Now, see how that came in kind of crooked? Leave it like that. That looks cool. See if we can lower out the terrain here, though. And then just mess with the cell a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Cool. Now what I want to do is take a bigger canal. Let's get the big canal. big wide boy. And we'll make the bigger canal basically run parallel to the street. Like that. Sweet. Oh, it didn't like that. Cool. Now we just got to make this canal go under the tracks. Uh-oh. Did you get arrested? I mean, how was the bachelor party? Was fine. Nothing weird happened, I swear. Nope. Nope, everything was fine. Are you sober yet? Where did you go? Went to Vegas? Yeah. So, you know, because I went to Vegas, I'm not really at liberty to discuss it. No, I actually ended up about 100. Plus 100 jacks. Yeah, did alright. We did okay. This is actually going to be... You actually made money? Yeah. Despite what you may think, your boy's pretty good. Your boy's pretty good at it. Pretty good at that. Played too much GTA, you know what I'm saying? You know nothing about... alright. EJ, you're my boy. Good at gambling. That's the first step to being good at gambling, Josh. Know that it's random. There are odds. Understand the odds and understand that there's no... I mean, there are methods here and there. There's making safer bets, but... Yeah, I suppose I wouldn't say that it's completely random, but also at the same time. There's making stupid bets and smart bets. Water. Water. Alright, Sea Kraken. See you, buddy. Sneaky. This is fine. I don't know what I'm going to put here. I haven't figured that one out yet. Yeah, we'd pump it, drummer. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, if you use the pump drummer, you can get it to work right, you know? Oh, man. I really don't want to sit here and freaking try and fix this. Didn't plan ahead, I see. It's on purpose, drummer. That's the whole idea. The Netherlands expanded so rapidly in this 1700s and the 1800s, just like England. They didn't really plan stuff out very well. They just expanded. And then they ran into macro urban problems, just like everybody else did.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
You're back. Hope your weekend went well. Yeah, it was fine. A little crazy AFD, but it was alright. Pacey, 47 months.
Discovery,
The traffic
go at throttle up.
circles can be used to make large stroopwafel. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, so the first thing that we got to do is take the bike path and make it go out here. Alright, so the bike path has been spanned. Alright, so now we got to do the same with the highway. Come on now. There we go. That's a lot of traffic. Yeah. It's fine. I actually got to get rid of that for a moment. Make some modifications to our bike path here. Give the road a little bit more right away. There we go. Now we just got to set the posts on the bridge here to be like this, and then height match them. Height match that one to that one. Are they the same? Oh yeah, I guess so. There we go. There we go. And now we get rid of this. Alright, you guys drive back up. Yep, there you go. Now we got to do the same thing with the trains, and I'm not 100% sure how we're going to make this happen. I love those cars. They're like, where's the road? Excuse me, where did the road go? Yeah, drummer, yeah, okay. I'm skeptical City Skylines will come out this year, considering we haven't seen any gameplay. Possible. Yeah, maybe. I hope not. Hope that's not the case. Wow, that was an implosion of water. I didn't think the water pressure on that thing was that high. Okay. The Great Flood of 2109. All right, now we just got to figure out the tracks. Alright, we'll take this one track offline here for a moment. And we make it into a bridge. Oh, this might not be as hard as I think. We'll do that with the second track. And then, yep, do that. And then use the move it tool to adjust it. And, yep, there we go. And then the third track. This might not, yeah, I don't think this is going to be as hardcore of a problem as we think it is. I thought it would be tough to get the cells correct again, but yeah, no, this is working just fine. So now what we got to do is we got to, we got to move it forward a little bit So the edge is over here, and then we got to do the same thing again right there. And then we take the terrain, set the tool, and then... And now we should just be able to extend the canal. Select this, height snap those into position. What's wrong with this thing? Why is the cell all crooked? Oh, there we go. Take that, take that, take that, and take that. Height snap them, bring the bridge down. How's that the bike bridge looking? Okay, looking good. There's a lot of water. Okay, what I want to do right here is see if we can raise that terrain up to get it to look like there's a support there. Yeah, we can. Excellent. Perfect. Get it to look like we got a dirt mound here that's supporting the whole thing. There we go. Cool. Nice. All right, let me just gonna move these backwards just a little bit. Just flooded half the city, but it's fine. Just like that. What the wave doing? You got a bit of a traffic problem. City already had a traffic problem, you dingus. Looks like I was right. Go Beyond is going to be a dual-use ship taking over NRC Quest fairing recovery duties. The newly installed A-frame is visible in pick number 2. Ah, yeah. Cool. follow those guys back. They seem cool. Sweet. It looks like it's going to be used for everything. Roundabouts wouldn't work with this high a capacity, fellas. That's the NRC quest. Beyond is on the right. Oh, I see it over there. Yeah, I got you. Cool. Eat a burrito. All right, excellent. Excellent. You might want to look at this. Okay. This is for KSP. Oh, nice plumes. Nice plumes. Cool. Very nice. Custom plumes that fit all your fiery needs. That's for KSP 2. Ah, very neat. Could you set up priority roads? I'm just going to let it ride for a second, guys. And I know you guys... I know people are thinking like, wait, what? What do you mean you're just going to let it ride? Just give me a second. I got to kind of see... I did the surgery, alright? Now we're seeing how the intersection recovers, alright? If that makes any sense. Yeah, Kyron, he's a little bit of a psycho. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about him, to be honest with you, man. Let it ride. Damn it, yeah, there you go. Let it ride. Fire station. There we go. Put another one right in there. Oh yeah, Toa, that's cool. Are you still playing KSP 2? I'm just into cities, Zim. We'll play KSP 2 tomorrow. In short, Toa, you have an interesting idea come to me from a company to rival Virgin Galactic and SpaceX. In short, a company of large SSTO space planes to handle heavy cargo and 50-seater passenger traffic. Okay. How are you going to fund that? I've not sorted out the details just yet. Okie dokie. Best of luck to you, sir. With NFTs, of course. Ugh. Yeah, Toe. I want SSTOs too, man. I want them too. I'll let that traffic sort itself out, and we'll go from there. Just a little bit too big. You want SSTAs single stage to anywhere? Don't we all, man? I keep doing it backwards. There we go. Nice. I mean, Toa, that's all fine and dandy, dude. But so first of all, how are you going to compete? Because once again, we were talking about that a little bit earlier, dude. And I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. This is just stuff to consider, dude. Like, I wish you the best. Just hear me out here. Like, okay, what are you trying to compete with? You said you're going to compete with Falcon 9, so which is just kind of a launch everything into space vehicle, right? You can do whatever, crew or cargo. And Virgin Galactic. So Virgin Galactic launches people for suborbital tourist opportunities, right? With the potential to grow into like a point-to-point straddle launching service, right? So that's all fine and dandy. That's fine. But, okay, you're going to do that. So Virgin Galactic and SpaceX don't compete against each other. Those are servicing two different facets of the launch market. Okay? It's important to understand. Right? The second thing to kind of take into account is that, okay, you want SSTOs, right? You want SSTOs, and that's cool. That's a hard thing to make. You're going to need a lot of development money to make something like that. Once again, not saying it can't be done, but once again, what part of the market are you trying to service? Like, do you want something like Falcon 9? Because if you want something like Falcon 9, building an SSTO that can move 25 tons into orbit is very, very difficult. That's what Falcon 9 does. You're talking about building something like Venture Star, which, don't get me wrong, with enough money, it can happen, absolutely. But once again, you're talking about building something like Venture Star. Venture Star is very complicated, very hard to make. Just stuff to consider. you know, that you're... What part of the market are you trying to get at? What part of the market are you trying to corner? Virgin Galactic and SpaceX are not... They're servicing different parts of the market. You're comparing a taxi cab to a garbage truck. So just stuff to consider, dude. Farm. Farm. Shh. Just came back from Vegas, man. I don't need to hear that. Don't need to hear about this. Man. Don't need to hear about this, man. Let's see if there's a good concrete bridge here. That's what the concrete bridge looks like. I like it. I want it. That's... I don't think there's any trestle-style bridges around here. I don't really see that much in the Netherlands. Or didn't really see that much. Nah. Okay. In Berlin there are? Yeah, okay. Oh boy, more bridge flooding. Lovely. If we're making comparisons, how about the 40U series of SSTOs? Yep. Modern problems require modern solutions. I think there's more of a market for small sat launching than anything. But the markets could change. I was also wondering this while you were gone. We're working on this while you were gone. Nice, it looks good, man. Very nice. Looks great. Oh dear God, no. No, no, ah! No, 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 I don't need another water explosion. Just the, oh. Okay, alright, there we go. There we go. This is fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry about what is going on. Please, stay calm. Alright, cool. So what we're going to do with this bridge, right? Go to pedestrian. And then we're going to go to wide cobble happy. And then... Hey. Can't make pedestrian... Can't make a bridge? Why not? Is this your special bridge? Fine. Just pretend that that was the highway bridge, okay? Jeez. Now it's a nice pedestrian walking area. Can we do... I remember the Great Punami. Ugh. Oof. There. Now I took the old temporary bridge and we made it into a footpath walking area, which is cool. Emergency vehicles can travel on it. That's why that one vehicle's there, Aqualex. I'll propose this as a gemstone upgrade. Ian loves Saturn Centaur, dude. Yeah. Yeah, Ian loves this thing. That would be pretty cool. Would you like an upper stage for your upper stage? I would, yes. Thank you. I thought you in the chat might find this interesting. Voyager 2 gets a life extending power boost in deep space. NASA team hopes to make the iconic spacecraft and its twin can continue taking data beyond the solar system past their 50th birthdays. Oh, they're gonna screw with the power consumption on them. Try and get them to last a little bit longer. Neat. Nuclear power, dimn it. Cool. Alright, so the traffic should not be nearly as bad here. Excellent. Nice. Voyager 1 is 155 AU from Earth. Yep. Yep. Pretty crazy, right? Man, a lot of people use that bike path, huh? Wow. Cool. Good. About this one. Yeah. I'm thinking like maybe we should consider a bike ramp. Right there, so people don't have to cross here. And then get rid of that path, and then make that go to there like that. Cool. That should do me right. That'll make it so people will use the path instead. Who can come down here and go up and over. Yeah, see, they're already pathing to it. Excellent. Here, let me zoom out so everybody can see. I've been working on down here making this canal go this way and extending it. I want to fill, the idea is I don't want to fill in some of this today. I would really like more industry right here because I noticed that, you know, with the Netherlands, you could definitely see that there was or still is industry in certain areas. It also seems to be a university here from what I can tell. I wonder what this is. Little park right there. Yeah, see, stuff like this shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Cool. So, here, let's go in here like this, and... build out some canals and we'll make the city more around this. Here we go. You like the city? It's coming out good, dude. I'm really not... Yeah, I'm really liking it. It's coming out all right, dude. It's not... I was a little worried there for a second, but seeing it kind of... If you could back out and kind of see the whole picture, it will end up looking right. I'm not sure I like this either. Tesla lithium groundbreaking event. Oh. Yeah, you've linked it a few times now. Hey, guys, it was a rough weekend, okay? It's a rough weekend. You guys want to watch that? You can watch that. Be a little bit easier on your boy, that's for sure. You could put fairies on them, yeah. Hey, Atal, what's up? I thought you were a benevolent city god. Every time I tune in, you're murdering thousands with your water-bending flood powers. I'm just trying to be historically accurate, man. I'm trying to be historically accurate, Atal. What do you want from me? Floods happen. It's a part of history or something. It's not the 50s, though. So? What's up, Etel? How you doing? Guys, Etel's a pretty damn good variety streamer. Consider giving the man a follow. He's a good dude. I was, Etel, I was out in, Vegas over the weekend. It was, for my bachelor party. It was a educational experience. It was educational. Let's say that. We'll say that. Yeah, educational. That is both ominous and also could mean a lot of things. Merkers, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you mean. The stream is educational. Oh, roasted. Dude, that place is trouble. Let me just put it to you like that. I mean, I don't want to get too into detail. I'm not really at liberty to get that far into detail, but let's just say I found myself at like 2, 3 in the morning on the craps table, doing a Kylo Ren, going more, and I was like, all right, yep, I need to leave this city like now. I need to leave this city now. I'm like, no, I can make more money. It's like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. It was fun, though. It was a good time. That city's fun, dude. Also, the Cybertruck has an American flag and a Texas flag on it. Can't break the code. Yeah, you have. I have no memory of time. Yep. I don't recall these events ever happening. I left at $100 up fall, to be honest with you, and I won it playing crafts. Your boy learned how to play. It's not too bad, but yeah, fun. But dude, I was getting the same kind of... I was having the same kind of fun that I'd have with playing like a shooting game, like Tarkov or something. And then I realized that's kind of was my epiphany moment. Like, after we left the dice table, I'm like, oh, I need to leave. I need to leave this place like now. It's like the same kind of fun you have when you do good in Tarkov, and I'm like, no, that's not good at all. That's not good at all. I gotta leave now. See why gambling is fun. It's how, dude. It's Tarkov. It's freaking Tarkov, man. It's Tarkov. Freaking Tarkov, dude. Unbelievable. Like, like, I couldn't picture on why I liked Vegas so much. And then I was like, this is game. Oh, boy. New hobby unlocked. Gambling. Yeah, no, that's not good at all. I need to not be near a casino for a little while. I'm like, I was getting the same kind of rush that you get when you get good loot in Tarkov, and I'm like, I need to stop immediately. It's good self-awareness. Lump, something I try to tell people is know yourself. Don't lie. Don't lie to yourself. You know, like, that's something really important to understand. Know thyself, right? Like, I couldn't put my finger on it until, like, we were leaving the dice table. I was like, I was like, man, it really feels good winning this money. This is like getting good loot in Tarkov. Oh, frick. Oh, no. Okay, I can't play this ever again. I can't play this ever again. It was the funniest internal monologue ever. I was walking back to the hotel room. I'm like, my buddy's walking with me. And we weren't saying anything because it was like 3 in the morning, and I'm just like, uh-oh. Yeah, we probably shouldn't do this anymore. Yeah, Dr. Death, I don't go to casinos much, man. I don't go much myself, but yeah, I think I need to be away for a little while. It's probably a good idea. Because when I go at things, I go hard, man. Just like when we went on that Tarkov binge. There we go. Nice. Yeah, Corey. Oh, I see why people like this. Yeah, it's not good, man. It's not good. Not a good thing. My favorite vices are blackjack and seeing the bonus hit on a slot. Yeah, yep. You know, dude. But even living here, probably only in a casino a couple times a year. Yeah, you got to take it with moderation, man, right? Yeah, that's why I was like, oh man, this is like getting good loot in Tarkov. Oh, yeah, nope, never do this again. No, yeah, just in moderation, but still, man, it's fun, man. It's fun playing dice. I like that. I did win 50 on the slots, but then I got cleaned. I got taken to the cleaners at the blackjack table. It kind of sucked. I was telling stream a little bit earlier, dude. I can't count cards, but like you can kind of tell. There are little things here and there in a blackjack game you kind of tell like what the dealer has. Like, obviously, if they pull a 10 and the card's still blank down, right, you have to kind of assume that they have a face card under there, right? But, you know, if you see a lot of face cards go by in the past hand, the probability of getting more face cards back to back to back to back to back like that is very low, right? So there was one time, dude, I was at the brand new one at Tal. It was the Hilton Casino and Resort or whatever. It's brand new. They just built it, right? And I was on the blackjack table, and I split sixes when the dealer had a 10 and a card down. Because I was like, that theoretically, just based off of the past hands that I see, that card should be low. It should be a low card. And I ended up holding on 13 and 16, and the dealer pulled a 2. The dealer's card, face down card, was a 2, and then dealer got another face card and they busted. And the dealer's asked me, like, why are you holding on 13? I'm like, because I am. Because I am. The next card pulled was a face card, and the dealer looked at me funny. And then the pit boss came over and stared me down. And then I proceeded to lose every single hand after that. Resorts World, that's it. Yeah, yep. Stagless, dude, those A10s, I was chilling in the truck waiting for them to park, and face me and you froze. Yep. Yeah, on stream we calculated the statistical improbability of getting 4 20s off the draw, 2 21s off the draw, and then another 20 after that. I lost every hand after that. I kept getting 13s and 12s. And the dealer ended up with 20 every time. Very strange. If we were together at that table and I saw you do that, I would have started betting less. The pit boss came over, put his hands like this, and stared at me on the table. And I'm sitting there going, hey. It's like, I was just... I'm like, oh, uh-oh. So the dealer after that, every hand after that, 20 off the draw, 20 off the draw, 20 off the draw, 20 off the draw, 21 off the draw, 21 again off the draw, and then another 20 off the draw, and proceeded to clean me out. And I'm like, okay. That's a good way to get your knees up. Dude, yeah, no, I can't count cards, but you can do some... You could do some math behind it. The other crazy thing was that I had chat do out the math for me, right? And we determined that there is a 0.00053 chance of that happening, of the dealer pulling 20 4 times in a row, 21 2 times in a row, and another 20 after that. There's a 0.00053 chance of that happening. You're literally more likely to hit the Powerball than to have that happen again. So... Interesting. When the casino's pissy, he was probably wise to take the L. Yep. How many decks were they playing? It was... I'm pretty sure it was 6. It was 6-deck blackjack, yeah. So... Like, once again, I can't count cards, but, you know... I can kind of keep track of what's going on, like how many face cards have been dealt, stuff like that, and you can make a pretty reasonable prediction. Don't get me wrong, I don't get it right all the time. It's not a surefire way of winning, but yeah, they definitely picked up on it like instantly, and they were not having it. They were not having it at all. I'm like, okay, man, thank you. Yeah, the pit boss, he was mad. He was like, what the frick are you doing, man? I'm like, uh-oh. I love you. No. Wait. There we go. You guys gonna comp my room? Yeah. I mean, but then again, I don't know. That could just be like standard casino nonsense, right? But... I don't know, dude. I don't go to casinos very often, but that one, dude, that guy, he definitely came over and stared me down, like, to the point where it was uncomfortable. Like, I don't know if he's just doing his thing or what. Counting cards ain't against the law, but that doesn't mean the casino won't be mad at you for doing it. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, right? Cards are crazy, though. Speaking of the odds, just one deck of cards is 52. Factorial, make that 6 decks, and it's easy to see why humans are addicted to card games. Oh, yeah. It's fun,
Discovery,
man.
go at throttle
It's
up.
fun. Hey, Zay. 21 months. Yeah, dude. It is fun. I'm not gonna lie. I really, really enjoyed it. And that's why I was really happy to come home. Really, really happy to come home. Yeah, that one's not at the right height. So in the meantime, meanwhile, I'm sitting here building out our canal. There we go. Off topic, but I've noticed a lot of old high-wing seaplanes have the throttle on the ceiling in the cockpit. Shortest cable run to the engines. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Did you get married in Vegas too? No. It's a bachelor party. Brimo wasn't there. So if I did, I would be in very serious trouble at this point in time. I don't think she'd appreciate that too much. Like, just putting it out there. Like, pretty sure I'd be dead. Dead within minutes. Don't lie to us. You watch Rocket like a hurricane in Vegas. Death speed run. Any percentage. Precisely. Nothing hangover related happened? Don't know. I don't know, man. Couldn't tell you. I'm not really liking how that kind of is coming out here. Let me just dump that for a moment. We'll rethink that in a second. Yeah, that's right, Chief. Pretty much. We'll work our way back over here. Four-lane road with tram tracks and trees, bicycle lane and tram tracks. That's what we want. See if we can... There we go. Wait, no. Oh. Oops. That's broken. Yeah, I broke that. Alright. Nice. Nice. Alright, so... For now, let's map out the rest of this. Let's do something like that. And do something like that. Because it's kind of like almost grids. It's grids, but it's not. But it almost is. Hey, Navy, what's going on? What did you do for the stag party? Went to Vegas? It was... The word I've been using is educational. Did you win much? I ended up going up about $100. So, not great, not terrible. Thanks for the stream. All right, Antari, see ya. Man went to Vegas for a bachelor party and broke even. He says not great. No. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, I did all right. I did okay for myself. Okay, all right. We'll say that. We'll say that. I love cities. Have you seen the game called Occupy Mars? Do you think it looks like your sort of game, super in depth? Yeah, Occupy Mars is okay. That's a fun game. Make that a park right there. Make that a park, I think. There we go. And then just connect that road in there. Connect that road right there. There we go. Looks good. And then do that. Nice. Winning's winning. Yeah, Olivia, it's great. No dead ends. I didn't really see a lot of dead ends around the Netherlands. But, yeah. Man, I'm still not messed up from the other day, from the past week, but I am tired. Jet lag coupled with some other things, you know, some other things, and jet lag and stuff kind of took a lot out of me. Last question. What's your favorite movie? Favorite space-related movie? I don't really have a favorite movie. If I had to say something, it's probably like Goodfellas or something, or Scarface, but Shawshank Redemption is actually up there too. Favorite space movie? I don't know if it really counts as a space movie, but October Sky is probably my favorite. Yeah, October Sky is Homer Hickam and the Rocket Boys, man. Amazing. Amazing story. Yeah, October Sky is amazing. Iced coffee? Yeah, maybe. Hey, Wolfie. I had a good bachelor party. Yeah, it was fun, man. Have a fun time? You could say that. That wouldn't be an unreasonable thing to say, Wolfie. Let me put it to you like that. Canadian Moose. Oh, hey there, buddy. You just got moose raided. Oh, hello there, raiders. How you doing? Oh, look at that. That's a big moose raid that we got there. Oh, look at all these people in here with that nice big raid. Oh, thanks, bud. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Looks like we just got raided by Canadian Moose. How are you doing there, bud? Everything good? I don't think I know you very well. Moose, what's going on, man? What were you playing? Moose raid due to Moose's City Skylines game file being bad. Oh. Came highly recommended from Cuboid. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Man, that's a shining endorsement coming from him. Cities is being a little sussy. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Well, hey, thanks for the raid there, bud. Do appreciate it. Sorry, your file's all messed up. Sorry, can't keep doing that, man. Anyway, what's going on, Moose Raiders? How are you? So, Moose, you're playing cities?
Discovery.
Cool, good times. Yeah, Q, 10 out of 10 accent. All right there, bud. Thank you very much. Shirley just gifted the sub to Cuboid. Right on. Thank you. Anyway. Yeah, guys, I'm EJ. What I'm working on here is a Netherlands-style city. I'm trying to build it like Holland or the Netherlands or something like that. Yeah, so a lot of canals, a lot of flooding. Trains, lots of trams, stuff like that. Anyway, Moose, thank you very much for the raid, dude. What city were you working on before the game took a big dump? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, yeah, weed is legal. Oh, yeah, don't worry. I have a recreational policy here for the entire city. Oh, yeah. It's great. Yeah, no, the whole city has rec use on. You're working on the Canada build. Well, that could be a lot of different things. Fetch, what city? Are we talking something like Toronto or something like Vancouver? Those way different things there. Usually NA inspired. Current build draws heavy from Seattle with a bit of Vancouver sprinkled in there. There you go. More Vancouver. Should load up Epcot. All right. So this is my Netherlands style city. It's getting there. It's getting there. I was building out this part right here. But all right, we'll load up Epcot for Moose cuz to show my appreciation, we'll do that. Big game for the Oilers tonight. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just freaking left Golden Knights hell. Anyway, what? And the Leafs will win the cup, yeah? No. Forgot about the NHL? Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. It's so weird, you know, like, it's funny. There's a national emergency and they canceled the Stanley Cup playoffs after the Bruins lost. It's very, very strange phenomenon there. I don't know what's going on. It's very strange. I just, you know, it's like almost this entire season got canceled, and it was just a fever dream because, you know, it's nothing like getting 65 wins in the President's Trophy and then choking in the first round. That's good. Okay. Anyway. I freaking love it. Oh, come on. Don't do me like that, man. Damn. It hurt. That one hurt. I was so mad. Oh, my God. I was raging at the television. I'm like, there's no way this is happening. There's no way this is happening. Yep, that just happened. Okay. I was so pissed, dude. Hey, the TV, dude, pissed me off. Anyway. You'll never look at 3-1 the same ever again. It's like 2003 Red Sox Yankees all over again, man. Fetch, am I a fellow masshole? Yes. Yes, I am. Yep. Yep. Happened to the Bucks this year as well. Maybe a sign of the times. Yeah. So I'm kind of hoping the Panthers make it all the way to the Stanley Cup, because then I can at least, you know, hit that copium and say, well, hey, the team that beat us made it all the way to the Stanley Cup. So I'm kind of rooting for the Panthers, the team that beat us. But it hurts. It hurts. It still hurts. That was a catastrophic implosion. It was bad. Not good. Here, check this out. Subject change. No, alleviate, I didn't. Sounds like I didn't miss much. Anyway, so, yeah. People that are coming in for Moose, thank you very much. And Moose, thank you very much for the raid. And Cuboid, thank you for recommending me. I appreciate it. That's high praise coming from you, dude. I thank you very much. So, here's what I do. When I build, the way I play cities, guys, is kind of, it's not like, I use a lot of the move it tool, right, obviously, but I do like kind of plausible realism with my builds. So the way I set up stuff is kind of uncanny valley. It's kind of supposed to look like real life, but not. I mean, that's mostly how most people build, but I don't like mod the heck out of the game to make it not look like cities anymore. Like, I've seen some people do mods for cities and they make it look like Google Earth, and it's kind of cool. That's really cool. But that's not really how I do things, but yeah, but here. With that being said, one time I got the idea of building Walt Disney's experimental prototype community of tomorrow in cities, which was Walt Disney's idea for a planned city. It ended up becoming a theme park after he died, but here, check this out. Yeah, here, you'll see it, you'll see it. Fetch, funny thing, my first two initials are EJ, and that's one of your nicknames. I live in one town over from Gillette. Never been to a game there. These tickets are way too expensive. Cool. Right on, man. So, Fetch, I grew up in Newton, so if you go up 95 to 128 and go northbound on 128 to the Mass Pike, that's right around where I grew up. I live right, basically I live at the very south end of the South Shore right now. Yeah, I moved to get out of the city. There's too many people. It's like, oh, I think I grew up in Canada. Oh, yeah, bud, I think you did. You definitely sound like it. I could tell by the way you're typing. All right, so anyway, here's Epcot. So Epcot had like an entry pavilion here with touristy stuff to do, and that's what we did here, right? And then I have my industrial areas backing it up. There's the industrial hub right here, and the main highway basically leads over here. Over here to the main city hub. This is the Eric Johnson community of tomorrow. Yeah. Cuboid actually helped me. Dude, this file crapped out when a DLC came out for Cities a little while back, Moose, and Cuboid helped me fix it. But yeah, I built out Epcot to try and see if Walt Disney's ideas about how that all goes together works. And dude, it works. It works pretty well. Yeah, Cuboid. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Cuboid helped me fix it, and I brought it back. I was so bummed because I thought I lost it, but
Discovery.
catching 71 months. Appreciate it. But yeah, there it is. And then I have all the industrial areas, right? And the industrial hubs, and then all the raw material refinement for said hubs over here. You know how long this took me to freaking make? I'm so happy I got it back. It took forever to build it right. But it is pretty awesome, man. But where's the monorail? Monorail goes right through the center of the city. Can you go into a bit of detail about the city center? So the plans for Epcot are little. This is the part that was kind of hard to implement in cities. So I kind of made it look like it. It doesn't work exactly like the real one. But then again, I made this before plazas and promenades, so we could redo it with footpaths and make it look right. But that's another story. So the center of the city is basically, the entire city is built around a hub, right? So the hub is where all the forms of transportation converge. So the highways converge with the monorail, and then all the people movers or all the trams kind of end up right here. They end up in the center of the city. Inside of the city is a commercial and tourism district in this ring right here. And that includes high density commercial, and high density offices right here. See that? These districts are this is basically the urban center of the city, right? Now, next to that, a little ways down, is high density residential. So apartment blocks if you want to live close to the city right here. Surrounding that is what's called a green belt, a roundabout style park that separates the city's urban center from the outer residential areas. Note that each tram goes through the green belt, but on a different level. It's elevated so it doesn't cause much noise pollution, right? So once you get out here, you get into the pedals, is what I like to call them. Each pedal is bisected by a tram. The tram route splits, and each section, the tram goes right through. The idea is that basically every house is as close as possible to a train station, but also still very accessible via street, right? And then the center of each pedal near the trains is a nice big park, right? So each pedal has its own residential area, it has its own park, schools, etc., etc. What's that? Low land value. Yeah, okay, whatever. Does the Skylines have views like in the trams? There is a first-person mod, but it's kind of weird. And then along the highways, you have commercial hubs where there's more shops and services here. Right there, right there, right there, and right there. So the idea basically behind Epcot is that in terms of roads, it's one gigantic roundabout. It's a big roundabout. The whole city's a gigantic roundabout. So traffic always just... And then you have the trains that are able to get you to the center of the city. Now, Epcot, the idea behind transportation systems in Epcot was to utilize every single type of transportation system where it makes the most sense. And not only do that, but make it so they're on equal footing with other transportation systems. So the amount of time it would take for you to get in your car and drive to the center of the city, basically it would be the same amount of time as it takes for a train to get into the center of the city. The idea is that it's accessible by every form of transportation. Being accessible by every form of transportation basically means that we're in certain cases where the transportation system that makes the most sense for what you're trying to do is the one that gets utilized. You could commute to work in a car. You could commute to work by walking. You could commute to work on the train. Now, I'm not saying walking is on equal footing with the train. Walking is slower, but you could do it. So say you don't feel like driving. Say you don't feel like taking the train. You could walk all the way into the center of the city, no problem, and it wouldn't be any issue. Walt Disney used the parks, the Magic Kingdom, Disneyland. He used those to prototype out these types of systems. Even the rides. You ever notice that the rides at Disney World are a little weird? They're not necessarily thrill rides. They're like the monorail, for instance, or a train that goes around the perimeter of the park, or a people mover, for instance, the Tomorrowland Transit Authority. Walt Disney used those parks to basically prototype mass transportation systems for building the Epcot project. Yeah. It's really freaking cool. Not only that, but here. Not only that, but Epcot had, this is a website that I used for reference here. Epcot had this idea of separating out every transportation system. The whole, hang on. The whole city, this is the one. The whole city was designed to have every single type of transportation system, and all of them were on different levels. Every single one of them. Different levels. This render right here, this original render, is kind of what I'm talking about. Epcot had the idea of getting all these transportation systems built into one city design, but if you're going to do that, you have to worry about level crossings. You have to worry about people crossing the street, etc., etc. Epcot is built like a layered cake, with every single form of transportation on a different level. So industrial traffic is on the bottom. Private vehicle traffic is one up from that. Pedestrians are walking on a different level as cars, and trains are on the top level. Every train is elevated. The monorails and the people movers. The idea is that you don't run into the problems that a city has of people trying to cross the street and causing traffic jams. Make sense? So traffic is basically allowed to free flow anywhere. It can free flow anywhere you want. And then say the people mover has to go down for maintenance. You can always drive. No problem. You can always walk. It's not a big deal. Non-city skylines until they fix plazas and promenades. You can't exactly do this, Demir, in cities. I had to basically weasel in footpaths everywhere and have roads to get to my buildings, right? Because you can't make something that's accessible. Like, you can't do something like that. I understand that. There's no underground parking garage, for instance. There's no underground warehouses, right? It would be a great mod to have an underground warehouse, right? But yeah, there's no real exact way to do that. So I do run into some traffic problems. But the road design does pretty much work exactly like the other one, with the exception of the urban center, once again. The idea is that you could basically walk into the city, and you could walk right to the city center, and you don't have to worry about any, except right here in lower density traffic areas, you don't really need to worry about traffic at all. You don't need to worry about crossing the street. It's very, very walkable. But if you need to, say you want to go to a store in here and you want to buy some groceries. You're not going to lug groceries all the way freaking back here. You could drive your car into the city and get groceries. Either way works. That's the idea. And I think that's really, really freaking cool. And I wanted to prototype it out in cities. So I did. I made my own custom map, and using United States Geological Surveying maps, I made an exact copy of the land that Disney World is built on. So if you're from Central Florida, that's I-4. That's I-4 right there. And that was World's Drive right there. Do you think that's why Magic Kingdom has the Utilidor system? That absolutely is the reason to alleviate. That was prototyping that exact system. Once again, think about it like this, okay? Magic Kingdom is Falcon 9. And if Magic Kingdom is Falcon 9, Epcot is Starship. A lot of the things that SpaceX has used with Falcon 9, they ended up using with Starship, like propulsive landing, for instance. Right? A lot of those things are finding their way into Starship. Falcon 9 was basically served as a prototype for reusability for Starship. Does that make sense? Same idea. Or if there's an accident on the road, you normally have to drive home, it's not a big deal. You could you could use your car. Okay, but how much is rent? Well, these are all They're 4th tier residential, so yeah, taxes and rent are, I don't know. Yeah, 10%. They're pretty high. What do you think about the line? I think the line is trying to do this in a line shape, and I'm not exactly sure that that's going to happen. Or that's going to work correctly. The other reason for the utilidors was to raise the park up above the swamp. Yeah, the entirety of it is built on a gigantic plateau with a retention pond. So if we, for instance, here, let's go look at. So if you look at the Magic Kingdom, right? The entire thing is built on a plateau. And the Seven Seas Lagoon is where they got all the dirt. They dug out all the dirt and graded and leveled the terrain. This whole thing, all this area is up on a giant mound. You can actually kind of see it in parts where the sand underneath the grass is. You see? It's all graded. That's all on purpose. Yeah, Bay Lake and the Seven Seas Lagoon. Bay Lake was here. That was existing. Bay Lake was, yeah, how... Basically, I mean, that's access for the boats, but they dug out the Seven Seas Lagoon. Seven Seas Lagoon is man-made. And they used the dirt from that project to level out the land where the Polynesian, the Grand Floridian, the Contemporary, and the Magic Kingdom is. The circumference road right here is where the grading ends. See the road that goes around the entire thing? So the original Epcot was basically supposed to be right where Epcot is now. It was supposed to be right here. And it would have required drastically expanding Bay Lake down to where it says Golden Oak right there. You can see there's a channel that they dug to kind of... There's a drainage channel that they dug that would have showed the original outline of the lake. You can actually see it in the Epcot original plans if we go and look. See? See the wavy line? Bay Lake extension? See what I'm talking about? There it is. There's your Bay Lake extension. Right there. Unfortunately, they never finished it. They never finished it because Walt Disney passed away. And his brother, Roy, took over the company and built out this. And then he passed away. And then corporations got a hold of Disney. And, well, Michael Eisner came in there and kind of saved it for a little while. And then Disney kind of eventually became what it is now. So, yeah, it's pretty cool, man. They already started grading everything, but they never finished it.
Discovery, go at throttle.
Walt's brother Roy decided to take Epcot, scale it down, and basically just build the city center. Yeah, just build the city center. See this? The football-shaped piece right here. They built the city center. Because they didn't have people movers or anything, and they didn't need a central hub.
Discovery, go at throttle.
They ended up putting the lagoon in there. What the one that's in there in Epcot? This thing. I forget what it's called. It's not the Seven Seas Lagoon. So right here, Epcot is basically the center of the original project. They ended up not building the residential areas. And that's what became of Epcot, which kind of sucks because it was a really awesome project, but it is what it is. So the Epcot Center doesn't really relate to the Epcot concept. It's parts of the project implemented, surely, but not the whole thing. Their shopping center in the original part of the city right here is literally the World Showcase. Yeah, it's supposed to be the World Showcase. Or at least it was supposed to be themed like the World Showcase. See this? Each one of these petals, these inner petals here, would have been a different country. And that country would have had shops and plazas and all this stuff. And the people that worked in all those would have lived in the residential areas. Think of Epcot, like living in Epcot as basically employee housing. Yeah. And then in the direct center, there would have been a massive convention center that literally would have been a perpetual consumer electronics show. That was the idea. And all of that would have been inside. Yeah. And then on top of that, on top of those, basically the frosting on the cake would have been parks that are sitting on top of the building. Why is no one building Epcot-like city yet? Because nobody has stuff like Disney. Oh, here, open up this picture. Verboten. I didn't want us to open up that one. See what I'm talking about? See the different layers on the cake? And then at the very center, there would have been a gigantic hotel. Yep, and then there would have been an industrial plaza as well. And that's the industrial petals right there. Some real next level thinking. I love the idea, I love the design, and I really wish they had done it. But I still think this is a great idea to this day. This is an amazing concept, and I'm really happy we built it out. It does work. Once again, the urban center is a little bit difficult to make, right? But it does work. Pretty crazy, right? Anyway. Let's go back to Haenendock. We'll go back to the Netherlands project, but yeah, it would have been awesome, Moose. I mean, the closest thing we have is Disney World. Disney World is close enough. It wasn't supposed to be a bunch of theme parks, dude. It was supposed to be that. That's why Walt Disney bought all that land down there. So Epcot basically would have been like a permanent World's Fair. Yep. Think like a World's Fair, Consumer Electronics Show, and what Epcot is right now all rolled into one. What do you think if we came back today? Probably something like burn it to the ground. If I had to guess, it'd probably be something along those lines. I watched the Disney documentary Runtime, and Bob Iger had the balls to say, like, oh, if Walt saw it, I'm pretty sure he'd like what we've done with the company. I'm like, nope, that is not, nope, don't think so. He would not be happy with what happened. Anyway,
Discovery,
hang on, fellas. I'm going to turn on the AC real quick. It's getting hot in here. Ordon, thank you, buddy. We're turning on the turbo cool. Yeah, I mean, Eisner did stuff. Eisner did good things. He didn't do bad things. Bob Iger's doing stuff that's super profitable for the company, but I can't help but think that Disney's kind of... I mean, going from working on, like, prototype civil engineering projects and, you know... Like, the reason why Disney built the theme parks was so everybody could have fun, but also Walt Disney was all about paying it forward. He was all about paying it forward, using his rides to not only, you know, have some fun, but you could learn about things like the like the Carousel of Progress, for instance. Carousel of Progress, the People Mover. The underlying theme was to inspire future generations to be better. That was the idea. That's the whole idea. Does anything that Disney do nowadays do that? You know, you ride on Space Mountain, for instance, and then you want to be an aerospace engineer, right? Stuff like that. That's what's going on there. That was the original intention. But I don't know. I know about the line. I think the line is not the best idea. Yeah, Mercs, exactly. Nowadays, it's just about, you know, cash. It's not really about paying it forward. And whatever, dude. There's nothing wrong with a business making money. It's just, yeah. Alright. If that's how it's gonna be. Really wish it didn't have to be like that, but okay. Alright, so I'm going to build out a commercial area here. See where that comes out to. Are you going to make a city zoo like Artis? Maybe. Ooh, hold on, pause the game. Let me go in here and make... I'm gonna make a new district over here. Gotta set it to Euro. There we go. There we go, get the Euro style buildings. Yeah, Teddy, I just don't understand how the line is going to solve urban problems. I really don't think it will. You're going to get a bottleneck. With a decentralized city with no city center is going to make it so people will naturally congregate to areas, and those areas are always going to have more traffic than other areas, which is all right if that's what you want to do. I mean, I'm sure, like, once again, I'm sure there's people that get paid to think about this a lot more than I do, trying to solve it. But yeah, just something to consider, I suppose. But there's no cars, so yeah, that means as you get closer and closer to the theoretical epicenter of that line, subway's going to be the busiest. Yeah, Teddy, exactly. Yeah, and they say that, oh, well, 3 dimensions is going to solve that problem. Sure it is. Alright, I need to go into trams here. Good luck keeping it cool. We gotta create a new line. Sweet. And I moved my stock exchange here. Menage Investments. Sweet. Starting to look real good here. Here, let's get the route analyzer out. Let's see if we can see what this district is doing. I'm going to lower it down to 6 trams. Cool. Yeah, like I said, I'm sure there's people that have thought about this a little bit more than I have, but yeah, still interesting. Drop the quick save in there. There we go. It's definitely coming along, dudes. Yeah, Teddy, like I said, yeah, I'd like to have fun with my builds. I feel connected. I mean, it's probably, probably because I build both of them, man. But yeah, good stuff. Amazon could. We gotta get the stocks up. Buy in the generic industry. Buy it out. Oh, we bought really low. Oh, please keep going up. Uh-oh. Hodl, chat. Hodl. Oh, jeez. Speed it up. Go back up. No, 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 no. Up. Hey, Bree, what's going on?
Nothing. Could you mute for just a second?
I'm trying to hodl right now. I'll be right back, guys. I am back. Just a quick AFK break. Alright, cool. That intersection disgusts you? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What I want to do here is make it look like the canal connected into here at some point and it was filled in. Also, yeah, there's a stocks DLC. Is that industry going up? Go up. Come on. Go up. No.
Discovery, go at throttle
Hey,
up.
Noobs over 48 months. Go up, please. Hodl. Oh, 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 up. I'm capped out. I've bought as much as I possibly can. You've not had much luck with the stock market minigame. You just gotta wait it out.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Dominant, welcome back, man. Hey, thanks. Welcome back, Mike. I appreciate you, mate. What's up, dude? So predominant, it was in Vegas. Yeah, the bachelor party was in Vegas, and I'm tired. Yeah, I'm very tired. Please go back up. You knew. Oh. Oh! Oh! Keep going! Alright, sell it. Sell. Sell. That's good. That's good enough. Well, I guessed when I asked you. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Upgrade complete. Alright, we can build out a bank now. Hey. Where's the bank? I don't know where what the bank is under. Oh. Did you try the banks category? What does a bank do again? Hold on. A small bank for the financial needs of a small commercial area. It comes with a small fleet of cash transportation vans that collect money and reduce crime rate in commercial zones. Oh. Well, you can take that one to the bank then. They provide coverage for safety. Cool. Alright, well that's neat. Bank robbers would like a word. What are these other things that you can make? Oh, large banks. Okay. The very legit company. They were trading at 180. All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm sure it's very legit. Let's zoom it up a little bit. See if we can play some stoinks. Go back up to 180. There we go. Sell it. Money, money, money. Money! I need to go in here, and I need to get the concrete brushes out. We're gonna make like a pavilion here. Nice. It looks horrible. Needs more pigeons? You're... Why? Generic industry seems a little bit volatile. Let's see, will it go down again? Oh, it went up. Ha! What is this? You're not going to believe what I found at the yard sale. That, yeah, that's, you know, you're just towing that F-16 as one does. As one does, right? Like, there we go. Nice, Zanku. That's crazy. Oh. Alright, dudes. We've got a lot built out over here. Really need to fix this. Yikes. Maybe I'll add another stop right here. Because those are all houses and stuff. Cool. Nice. This is looking nice. Looking good. Pretty happy with it, but we're still kind of losing cash, but generic industry is down again. Teddy, heading off to bed now. Thank you for showing your cities. Getting some good inspiration out of watching what you do here. Thanks, man. Yeah, no, I appreciate those words. Yeah, that's kind of why people watch. They watch to get ideas, but that's fine. That's okay. Whatever works, man.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures.
Let's see what happens.
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
Okay. Okay. So there's that. That went surprisingly well. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all, man. Cool. All right, good progress, good progress. No, Prague, I haven't seen it. I really haven't been near my computer. I've been doing normie things for the past, basically, since last Thursday. Damn normie things. Oh, man. Let's just say I am dealing with the consequences of those normie actions over the past 4 days. I think that would be a fair assessment of the situation. All right, cool. Anyway, fellas, speaking of that, here's what I'm going to do. I said I'd be running a little bit of a shorter stream today, just because I need to kind of recover. My liver needs to recover. And then I have some stuff to do around the house before we kind of get back into the full swing of things, which is why, like I said, that's why I wanted to play Cities today. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to pack it in a little bit earlier today. Once again, don't be surprised if this happens a little bit more often lately, just because I have to get stuff done for the wedding. Got to do that. Important. Ooh, it's not good. Ooh. So, I am gonna pack it in here a little bit earlier than I normally do, and I will see you guys all tomorrow for the Juice Challenge. We'll go to Jewel for the rest of the week. Space News and Kerbal for the rest of the week. Should be pretty good. So, it has been a weird couple of days. You're recovering from poisoning. I mean, Luxon, if you look at it that way, yeah, that's a way to look at it. I'm not going to sit here and say that it isn't. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of make sure that everything is good before I go back and dig, because pretty much, yeah, we're going to be in digging mode for a little while. So, thank you very much for watching, dudes. Do appreciate you. And I'll be back here at noontime tomorrow. I mean, I gotta go, like, unpack. I haven't even unpacked yet. I got in early this morning, went to bed, woke up, put on some clean clothes, and came out here and streamed. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for watching, Luxon. Canadian Moose, thank you very much for the raid. Q-Boy, thank you for recommending it, guys. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. And, yeah, I need one more night. One more night, and then I should be good. Gotta get some rest, man. All right. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Man, I'm gonna get some sleep tonight. I'll see you guys later. Thank you.